forward in that position?
Well, keep working on their defense. And then the other thing is, okay, someone's not able to guard. I mean, the play where we switched and 22's under the basket, we stood behind them. And it was a three-point play. I mean, they scored 8 times in a row, and it was like lobs, which I was saying the same thing, just keep retreating. We don't want to give that up. Let the little guy try to shoot it. And we came up. So we broke down some. We took a bad shot when we were up like 5. We're ready to go. And though the kids kept fighting. They just kept fighting. They never stopped. And but it's just tough. I mean, we've lost 3 games kind of like that where we have a chance. And I told them after, we lost the game in the first half. That's where we lost the game. And then we came back and fought and made it close, but the first half was what cost us. Yes.
Cal, on that, you said it seems like it's become a trend in these last few games of a slow start outside of the Vanderbilt game. What do you tell your team to get those kind of slow starts so you aren't digging out of a hole?
You keep on them about their intensity to start a game and the fight you have to have, especially at home. I mean, this is, it was just disappointing that we got beat to so many balls. Just disappointing. And I think we're better than that. And there are things we got to get our big guys to do. There are things that some execution stuff, even the last play, Antonio was supposed to throw it to the rim. Take one bounce and throw it to the rim. He said he grabbed me. I knew he was going to grab you. That's why you were throwing it to the rim. Had some breakdowns offensively a little bit at the end. I mean, it's all stuff we can clean up.
Coach, as you alluded to, the game was really lost in the first half, specifically the last 5 minutes where they just kind of went on a run. Just why is the team so inconsistent in their fight where they may start really well, end really well, but there's that stretch somewhere in the middle of the game?
I don't know. I wish I had the answer to it, but we know we're capable. I mean, we're playing teams and they're, we got a chance to win at the end of the game, even if we don't play great, and we have our chances. Most of our breakdowns come down on the defensive end, and I'm spending a lot of time on it. We're working on it, so thank goodness we have time, but we got a tough schedule. Our league is really good.
John, you guys have lost 3 straight at home, all fantastic crowds. How frustrating is it to not defend home court?
I want to tell our fans that how much I appreciate what they are doing for this team or what they're trying to do. They're here, they're loud. When we needed them, they stood up, they went, and then this team needs it. And I just say stick with them. And I appreciate the fans. And, you walk into this building, and it's packed like it's been for 3 games. We just normally come out like on fire, and we just haven't. So, but again, nothing has changed in my mind with this team. I mean, we have the ability to do what we want. We're just going to have to do it together. Oops.
It's a young group. Is this just what you have to expect with young teams? I mean, I know everybody talks about freshmen, but they are freshmen.
Yeah. And, you're going against a veteran team that really executes what they're trying to do at the 4-minute mark. And we weren't able to withstand some of the stuff they were doing. Most of it, were breakdowns. Like, you can't have them at that point in the game. But young teams, I've been here with young teams where we've had to kick it in gear and go. And, as much as I'm feeling it, hard, tough, I can't stand losing, how do you think they're feeling? So I've got to make sure I'm focused on them and keeping them in the right frame of mind.
Cal, pick and roll defense has been sort of a struggle, and all 3 of your big guys have been in and out and missed
trying anything
at times. Has it? I mean, just in terms of their availability, how much has that potentially limited how they've been able to get comfortable in those situations. You know,
Well-
Adu and Aaron feel like they
Yeah,
sometimes look uncomfortable.
believe me, we're working on it. And, you know, you're talking about young players, and you're talking about kind of going off script a little bit at times, but they'll get it. I mean, we got a good team. We didn't play great, and we had our chances. But give Gonzaga credit. They came in here to that crowd and withstood our run and made some baskets and did some stuff and stopped us. So, all right, let me go do radio.